everyone, got something a little bit different for you today. I'm kind of going to give you a first impression of this Honest Dong Dimple kit set. And there's one thing that you're not going to see out of this set in the review, because that one thing was absolute garbage and it was even hard to look at, and that was the case. So you're not going to see the case, because if you get this kit, and from what I could tell, it looks like a good kit, it does require a lot of work. But if you get this kit, you're going to want to replace that case right away anyway, just because it's terrible. And some other people have said that as well. And this right here, next to it, is the Dimple kit you guys have been seeing me use lately. I did my first impression on it quite a bit ago. And, you know, I've done some work on some of these flags over here and gotten it to where it is usable. I remember out of the box on this one, I had several of them that wouldn't even fit into the collar. And a lot of them were just way, way too fat to fit in a keyway without grinding, filing, and sanding them down to a more round profile. So that was a big issue with this set, and I also see that it's going to be a big issue with this set as well. So let me just go ahead and compare with what you get out of both sets. The PXD15, just as a quick reminder, you get the 3 tension wrenches. This one I've never used. It's kind of funky and I haven't really found a good use for it. Then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 picks. And these two right here are not normal. They don't fit in the head. They operate with your fingertips. And like I said, they all require quite a bit of work to be able to get them into a usable state. And the same is true with this. Now, one thing I do like about this right off the bat with my first impressions is I like the size of the handle. The handle is a little bit larger diameter. It is more comfortable to me. I noticed when using this one here out of the Southord kit, it's really no bigger around than a Bic ink pen. Maybe just slightly bigger around for that. And if you're constantly rotating it back and forth like that, it caused my hand to cramp quite a bit. Now, I haven't used these yet, but just by holding it here, it feels more comfortable. And let's go ahead and get up and close and personal with one of them. There we go. It's got some nice knurling. It's got the Honest Dong She written on the side of it. And this is from Banggood, by the way, banggood.com. And real sharp edges. It's going to take a lot of work to round this curved flag down to make it usable. So that is one drawback of the kit, but basically for the price, you're not going to get a kit that doesn't require work for the price. Even the high-end kits require work. One thing I really do like is you've got a multitude of handles. So definitely not a everyday carry Dimple pick kit because of all the different handles. It'll take more room to pack around, lug around, and everything. Let's see here. Looks like the flags are pretty well shaped. They're all real square, so they'll be easy to round off. The flags are a little bit oversized. That's not a big issue to grind away. And let's see here. I don't see any real finishing blemishes except for maybe on this green one here. Nope, that's just a speck of dirt on there, so that just comes right off. So I'm not worried about that dirt. I like the color of them. They're kind of flashy, color-coded, easy to tell which pick you're getting to first out of your pick kit. Say all of a sudden I needed my left-hand flag, just go ahead and grab it right here. There you go. Oh, I need my right flag, or my right curved flag. There we go. Just pick them up that quickly and you'll know which one you want. I kind of like that. I'm going to have to polish these down and get using them, and then on Dimple picks you guys will see me using this and this, I'm sure both. One thing sure good about this one, the Southord kit, it is really small, so you can actually put it in an everyday carry kit. So that is one bonus to this one. The only other flaw with this one that I found is kind of a lack of tensioning tools. But this tensioning tool right here does very well. I have used it in several Dimple locks to get it into and didn't really have an issue. And then they give you a very large wiper insert, much bigger than your normal ones, and actually I've found this real handy just when picking regular pin tumblers tensioning. So, first impressions, am I glad that I bought it? Yeah, I think so. I really wished it came with a good case, but that's not that big of an issue. I've actually got a spare Vorax case hanging around here, and I'm going to just stick them in there, and that'll do the job for me. So guys, just a couple of Dimple kits for you to consider. This is the one I've been using, and I've been pretty happy with it for the most part. It does feel a little bit small. It does make my hand cramp when I'm rotating it a lot under decent heavy tension. I don't feel that this will give me the same thing just because of the size diameter. It fits a little bit more comfortably. But like I said, both kits take quite a bit of finish work to get them into usable condition. And some of these, like the curved flag, if I find it here, there's one curved flag that I kind of did a little bit of fit and finish on, and it was just as badly shaped as these, real out of proportion. And I actually had to take my grinding wheel on my Dremel just to get that down to a usable shape. So a little bit more than filing on these, but not seriously. It's kind of fun breaking out the Dremel and playing. Well guys, that's just a little quick, first reaction to my Honest Dong kit and a real quick comparison. Hey, if it influences you guys to buy one or the other, more power to you. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe.